The drama of that shot, slowing things down, showing the bullet and the damage, kind of brings you in. It's a cool little technique. Oh, look at how when the bullets are hitting in front of you, how things are just exploding. The light is coming off, the sparks. You know, to do this in film is so expensive. I guess when the whole world went sepia like that, things called a dead-eye meter, it really slows things down and make things more dramatic. What's up, Gamology? My name is William Rouse. I'm a director, cinematographer, and writer. Today we're gonna check out Red Dead Redemption 2, which I have seen a little bit of, but you know, can't get enough. Let's go. They always open up on some fire landscape shot. I love it. This is like some Tarantino stuff. This is fire.
Let Davey rest, buddy.
Bro, it looks hella cold.
An old mining town.
But look at the lighting. It's just so subtle, but gorgeous.
Bring him in here.
I feel like Roger Deakins shot this. If you don't know who Roger Deakins is, you should check out some of his work. Some of his cinematography in these Western spaces is just absolutely gorgeous. He uses a lot of natural light, a lot of practicals. And you know, I wouldn't be surprised if they used some Roger Deakins references for this.
John and Mike are scouting out ahead.
Look at the slow pushing, bringing us into the spaces, and how this one lamp is lighting this entire room. Oh, actually 2 lamps, and there's a fireplace now. So they're slowly getting more light, but look how they use the light. Look how it's moving, the shadows are moving with it. It's a vibe, and how close they're keeping it to their face. When they take it away from their face, you lose light. It's all realistic. So the blizzard is raising the stakes. They need to get supplies, they need to keep moving. There's something in the way. If this was a normal, beautiful day, the story wouldn't be as engaging. Basic storytelling techniques. Oh.
Miss, now, it is gonna be okay.
The acting in this is amazing.
No harm. Miss.
A lot of the times these people aren't even acting at the same time. They're just recording their lines and their dialogue. But the fact that they're able to match it all seamlessly, kudos to the director. Like, imagine being an actor in a warm room, having to act like you're cold with your voice and the enunciation in your voice. That's skill.
We're bad men. We ain't them.
Framing, wide shot, house is on fire, the horses and the people are approaching. That's all cinema. You can frame some of these shots. It's just incredible artwork all the way through. Look at the light reflecting off of the snow, light the scene, and really just create dimension and depth.
How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies? Get yourself to...
So the dialogue is really establishing who the characters are, you know, whether they're likable, whether they're non-likable, but every sense of dialogue, every sentence, all has a meaning. To push a character one way, to push a character another. There's just no useless dialogue, it's all intentional.
Hey, in the tree line. Everybody take cover! O'Driscoll boys are coming!
Wow. Wow, set that scene up perfectly. I love the gameplay in this, the fact that you're able to zoom in on certain subjects and slow things down to really feel like you're engaged in this gunfight. I think that's so cool how they do that.
Women and children!
Another one, kill shot.
Hold your ground!
But the dialogue is still pushing the story, you know? You're really immersed in the game. Look at the light coming through the building. It's very soft and subtle. It's all intentional.
Get inside fast! Come on, quick! Don't let anyone back through that door!
Bow! Got his ass. Oh, this gameplay is really cool. We're existing in this world. You can go anywhere you want, make any decision you want, but every decision is crucial to hold down this house. Got him! Got him! I hope when I play this game, I'm actually good, because this is pretty impressive. His gameplay is pretty nice. I'm gonna be disappointed if I'm not this good. Oh, that's cool. So I guess when the whole world went sepia like that, things called a dead-eye meter, it really slows things down and make things more dramatic, but the drama and slowing things down actually helps you in the game, which is pretty cool. It's a very useful tool. Dang, she got him. Bro, we're really in this gunfight right now. The drama of that shot, slowing things down, showing the bullet and the damage, kind of brings you in. It's a cool little technique. You notice too, every time you shoot, like the motion goes like this, the camera is also moving too. There's little things that they're doing to really immerse the gameplay and really make it feel more real. You know, if the camera just stayed still when you shot, and I'm sure the remote control is vibrating too, it's all techniques to bring you into the story, bring you into the world. We call it a camera shake in filmmaking. Just give it a little shake to make you feel the emotion of the action that's going on. Bro, duck.
Come on now, work!
You notice every time the camera cuts an angle, the camera is still moving. There's still inertia. It's pushing us, it's propelling us through the story.
You will.
Classic 3-shot.
Meet me near the trolley station.
Turning into a dirty single. Here again, evening time. The sun is slowly setting. Stakes are higher. It's not midday. It's not bright. It's very moody. It's very ominous. Something's about to happen. Little decisions like this that the directors are making all matter to the story. Imagine the scene in the middle of the day, no trees, no shadows, just sun straight. The stakes aren't as high.
I'm fine. How the hell did they get to him?
I don't know.
The music, it's all energy, it's all inertia. It's keeping us going. Look at the light rays coming through the trees and hitting the fog. That's cinema right there. And if you were shooting this as an actual movie, you only have a certain window of time to make a scene like this work. You know, when you're creating a video game and you have control over the lighting, over the mood, over the atmosphere, you're able to do a lot more things. And now we're going straight down the center. Look at the leading lines just going straight down. It's leading us to the direction that we're going. There's fire in the distance. It's about to go down. It's about to be on and cracking. Leaving the comforts of your horse, making a decision to go on foot. The horses represent safety in a sense. Stakes are automatically raised as they go on foot. Oh yeah. Is that the moon? Yeah, sorry. The moon is still lighting in the background. I said the sun earlier. I thought it was daytime. But yeah, the moon is really setting a tone.
If you ain't gonna be civilized about this.
Wow. Hey, that was hard. That was a hard move. Oh, look at how when the bullets are hitting in front of you, hitting the objects in front of you, how things are just exploding. The light is coming off, the sparks. You know, to do this in film is so expensive, but to do this in a virtual world is so much more doable. I personally think this is where storytelling is going. It's more towards video games in the metaverse, because look how easy it is. So peep this, how it slows down, you're able to focus more on where you're shooting, but it's also like giving you this heightened sense of drama. So using a film technique in a video game that makes it easier to play the game as well. I mean, you can't beat that. Using real tools to push the story.
We've got it covered up here.
That's cool. They block you from going. Tell you to go look somewhere else with dialogue. It's not just an X saying, can't come here. Oh. Look at the drama behind that. That slow motion draw. Everything is just, it's a vibe. Okay, now we can go up. Look how the moon is lighting this pathway too. That's really cool. I mean, in real life, we can't control the moon. We use large blimps and large lights to light, you know, at night. But with an opportunity like this, you can use a large source. The larger the source is, the softer the light is. And for example, the sun and the moon are the largest sources we can get. Hence creating the soft light on the pathways, but also creating those harsh shadows that just fall off. That slow motion meter is so cool. Oh. Now that's a Western classic, that slow motion, pushing in slowly, that's classic. The dialogue is so good.
Where is the boy?
Again, imagine acting in a room that does not look like this at all and having to fulfill these roles with this much passion. And now the fire of the house is lighting this scene.
What are we doing with her? Leave her.
I told you she was crazy.
We're backing out slowly, seeing the destruction. Wow. And now our heroes are leaving. I hate to say it, y'all, I still have not played Red Dead Redemption 2. I need to get on it ASAP. I mean, the cinematography in that game, the dialogue, the story, the way that the stakes are so high right away, it's incredible. Each character has its own vibe and its own way of carrying himself and its own emotion. There's so many details that the writers of that game did not miss, that translated to the cinematography, that translated to the actors, that translated to the performances, to the wardrobe. I just think overall it's a masterpiece and the director snapped on that. Yeah. What's up, Gamology? My name is William Rouse. I am a future cast member in Euphoria. I can't work under these conditions.
Is Linde!